Really, really rubbing up against the inventory limit right now. Ghost girl again. What's this? Micro Uzi. Okay, so that's a machine gun. The icon over there, here, let's show you here. It's really, really awful. You guys will hate it. We need to equip the Uzi. Random rate of fire, 1.5. That ability sucks because you randomly target monsters, and that's awful. It's everything you hate in life. Just absolutely everything is awful. Uzis might have good stats. Some of the Uzis have good stats, though, you can take off there. And eventually you'll have infinite tools anyway, once you start running the end game and stuff. Let's throw the Uzi away. We're not going to use it. Grab that tool. And now we have the guy with the big balls, which he's going to throw across the room. Destroy the ball. If you don't destroy the ball, he launches it. And when he launches it, they start bouncing around the room, and you get like 5 or 6 of them bouncing around. And then life is bad. He just slowed me, so I have to haste now. I don't have haste yet. I thought I learned haste at the end of the last chapter. Oh no! This is going to get pretty cray-cray, guys. Thankfully, we can kill the balls in one volley. Slow will wear off eventually, but as long as I'm slowed, I don't think I can get shots in between the balls. That sounded really, really painful. Shots in between the balls? I'm sorry that I said that. But you really don't want to get the balls bouncing around on screen, so let's keep our distance from him until we're ready to shoot him. And hopefully not get slowed again. Uh-oh, he walked out of range. I think one more shot on that ball should do it. Put the other one on him. Got it right after he shot it. Fortunately, Aya's such an excellent aim that she can hit the balls no matter where they are in the room and no matter how fast they're moving. Once you get a gun with the burst ability, you can hit them and the balls at the same time, and it goes a lot faster. So I'm probably playing this a lot safer than I need to, but I didn't have an ending to that thought, just I'm playing it safer than I need to, so let's get one on the ball and one on him. Maybe that'll... Because we'll launch it... Oh god, I got slowed again. Maybe if I do that, If I have one ball bouncing around, it's not a big deal. It's when I've got a bunch of balls bouncing around, it actually is bad for me. I tried to shoot him with my second shot there, but this control stick flummoxed backwards. That's right, it flummoxed. Okay, it's gonna launch that ball. There it goes. Level up. I didn't spend my bonus points. It's only 2 points, though. I think I probably could just get away with saving it. Heal up a little bit. My inventory is full. Let's, drop this. We're about to get rid of all these fuses that are clogging everything up anyway. It's going to be good times, guys. Now we got to fix the fuse box. This is the best puzzle in the game. It requires a lot of critical thinking skills. It's very, very difficult. It's like it's a 5-step process. The first step is to insert a fuse in the fuse box with that little click noise. The second step is to insert a fuse in the fuse box. The third step is to ogle Aya's tight jeans. The next step is to throw the switch. And the next step is to get electrocuted. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. That was mean. Did that actually damage her? I don't think it does. Oh, actually it did. It looked like. Repair the wires, please. Click. Now I can turn the power on. So that's all the damage that Eve did to the power supply in the hospital to try to thwart my movements. You think she could have done a little more, like explode the place, but she didn't. Alright guys, we're donezo with the basement. We can move on. Now the power's on the other elevator works. I almost said elevator, which I guess would also be technically correct if you watch 1990s cartoons. Elevator is an accepted alternative to the word elevator. I'm drinking Sierra Mist today, believe it or not. That's what Peanut bought for all of our drinking needs. Sierra Mist. Wait, now there's 2 of them? Gross. As if I didn't know which way to go. Like, they had to show you which way to go, because the other way you need a green key card to get through. But they don't think players could have figured that out on their own. This fight is awful. This fight here is awful. At least you get a lot of room to run around to dodge the spitballs when they start flying around like that. Sometimes they go down in 3 shots. You know what? I've got full... Let's wait for the spitballs to come up in energy shot. There they go. Can I take one of them down in 1 shot with energy shot? Yes! That was a worthwhile use of my Parasite energy, I think. Just to speed things up a little bit. This is another battle that's really much better when you get burst. Everything in this game is better when you have burst. When you get burst on a gun, life is good times. Just narrowly avoided that spitball, my goodness. You get way more ammo than you could ever possibly use in this game. I'm not complaining. I remember what survival horror games were like back in the day. I am not complaining about that. It's just an observation, okay? But I gotta make sure my inventory's not full before I start rescuing peoples from the hospital. And we got the vomit bug and a dog man. Actually, it's a rat man. Oh god, he bit me. Oh god, I'm stuck in this little corner. No, I got out. Good. Die. Die, son. And leave your super ball in your pocket, if you would, please. Last thing I need to do is go swimming in a pool of bug boogers. I feel like that extra point of offense I got from that extra tool is actually doing me a lot of good here. So that's okay. Mrs. Newsbaum is going to save herself. She's going to walk her way out of New York City, even though New York City is on fire because evolution demons are breaking everything. Is this the room with my new gun in it? I do upgrade my gun at some point in this chapter. Okay, so what we're going to do here is actually right away, I think we're going to go with the energy shot on one of the blobs here, and hopefully I don't get vomited on while I'm stuck there in my PE-less stupor. Oh, I almost got out of there. Almost got out of there without taking the damage. It's okay. I'm never sure if I'm going to have to fire 4 times at these blobs, or if I can get them with 3. This one I'll get him 3, because I got 2 criticals on it. So let's hit him once, and then his friend once. These guys take 4 shots usually, it seems like. Lots of stuff. And you know what? The inventory is full now. We'll take care of the inventory right after this cutscene. This room! It's the room from my dreams! Aya, you are already hot. You were hot when this game started. Talking about... This was the room where I remembered the white screen! 2 beds. 2 beds with a little girl. 2 beds with 2 little girls? And a crazy German doctor. What? I get the feeling that some incredibly important information was just imparted unto us. Something about the true meaning of Christmas, no doubt. Hey, there she is. No nurse in the US dressed like that during the 90s. Nurses wore scrubs in the 90s. They did not wear little skirts with V-neck tops. Especially not in December. Liquid nitrogen? Oh, she can't give me the item I need. Because my inventory's full. Inventory is full. So she has to just stand there and wait till I take care of my inventory. Stand there and wait with monsters everywhere. We'll use up a medicine and we will pitch this. Alright, now give me the green key card, please. Now, there were nurses dressed like that in the Metal Gear Solid 5 trailer, but I think that trailer, like, I don't know where that hospital is located. My guess was the UK, but I'm not sure. Because there's a British flag on the wall in the background. Why am I talking about Metal Gear Solid 5? Why were there monsters respawning in this room already? Life is not good right now. Let's take out 2 of these guys, then energy shot the last one. We need to hit him, and we need to hit his buddy. Nice. The other problem with having, like, a machine gun with a high rate of fire and the random thing is... Oh my god. This is going badly for me now. I'm poisoned. You stand in place and fire over and over and over until your entire rate of fire is done. And that can be very detrimental to your health. For obvious reasons, especially in fights like this. That random rate of fire times 1.5, I think that increases your rate of fire by a multiple of 1.5. And the rate of fire on it was already... There's my haste. Awesome. Got haste. Need haste before the boss of this place, that's for sure. So rate of fire is 5 times 1.5, raise it to like 7. Is that right? Yeah, because it would take it up to 7.5, then probably run down to 7. So you stand in one place doing nothing for 7 shots. Does that sound like the kind of thing you guys are into? I should hope not. I need to heal up, don't I? No, apparently I need to use my PE in this fight here. Only 1 crit against that guy. Oh, and I got spitballed by a bunch of dudes. Oh, and I forget which one I was targeting. Wasn't that one. This is going badly. This is going badly. Of course, the last shot on it would have been a crit, when like even 1 damage would have killed him. Okay, that's the one that was close to dead. Let's wait for the spitballs to come out. There they go. Let's energy shot one of these nerds. We'll use up some medicine too after the fight, I think. I could waste a turn using detox, but nah. Let's see what kind of healing parasite energy I can use here. I don't need to be super safe. I've got that revive. That's probably okay. We'll go into the next fight with like 1 pixel worth of PE. That's fine. And random doctor is standing here now. Here's one of those other weird dialogue situations in the game. Oh my god, how do I turn off the sperm bank? Why? You know, no time to explain. By the way, chit chat. Like, if you don't have time to explain Aya, you don't have time for a by the way. You can't follow up, I don't have time to explain, immediately with by the way. I mean, you can, but it makes you a bad person. Got rid of the green key card, which is exactly what I wanted to get rid of there. There's nothing down this way, is there? That's a dead end. That's just a... You just watch her chest heave back and forth if you run into the distance there. I'll use this up. Glorious. Before you know it, I'll be shooting guns across the screen, like a gun ought to be used. None of this, the gun runs out of range 3 feet in front of your face anymore. Alright, here's the big guy. It's just like the other blobs, except he can jump at you as well. Other than that, I don't think it's any big deal. I think he will still spitball me, but he'll also jump at me. Maybe he won't spitball me. Maybe he will just jump at me. As long as I run back and forth, I'll be okay. Easiest fight in the game. Well, probably not. There are much easier fights. The rats in the beginning are pretty easy, you know what I mean. And then every fight's an easy fight once you've got a gun that's crazy go nuts. Turn off the liquid nitrogen. This is the second best puzzle in the game right here. How you have to turn that crank. It's off now, though. Now all the sperm is going to spoil. All those baby milkshakes are going to go to waste. Time to go up to the top floor. I need to make some inventory space up here too. Otherwise it's really obnoxious. Hit the buttons, please. There we go. Select floor. Probably the 13th floor. That's where they said they wanted to go, right? Why would I want to go back down to the basement? Answer, I don't, and I never will. So I just can never get into this room. Just dead guys in the way here. Awful. Then over here, we've got this glowing building in the distance. What? The real technological marvel here is the reflection in the glass. That was extremely impressive back in the PlayStation 1 days. You guys have no, you guys don't even have any idea. You just don't even know. That good. This must be the room where I get my new gun, because we're closing in on the end of the hospital, and I need a new gun by the time I get to the next boss.